Hello, hello, hello. How are you? So this is my very first video of a series, and this series is dedicated towards my marathon. I think I'm about 6 weeks away. I wish I could say 7. And I just wanted to tell you my experience so far, what I've learned. If you're thinking about doing a marathon, if you've done one, but I just wanted to share my experience. The first tip I want to give you, if you are considering doing a marathon, a race, anything with sports, is to make sure that your nutrition is on point, especially when it comes to vitamins and things like that, because the cleaner you eat, the better you're gonna feel inside and outside when you're actually running. So I wanted to show you some of the vitamins that I'm actually taking. And I'm not gonna go into full detail like what each vitamin means because one, I don't remember all of them, and you can look it up. So the first one is turmeric. I do know turmeric is super important for inflammation. We don't want to be, inflamed. That kind of hurts. D3, vitamin D, when you're out in the sun, that helps. I also take B12. I also take vitamin C. And then this other one over here I take is B12. So those are the vitamins that I take every day. I also take this other thing, Guma, something, I don't know, it's in the closet. So let's get started. What I've learned, first of all, your footwear. What are you wearing on your feet? It's very important that you go to a professional sneaker store wherever you are so they can adequately measure your foot, give the right type of shoe. You might need an insole. So I currently have these Brooks here, and I have a special insole in them because when he measured my foot, he was saying that my arch was a little low. So I wanted to make sure that the arch I had wasn't too high, wasn't too hard, because as a marathon, you're running really far, so you don't want to be too tough. So before I had these sneakers, I was just wearing regular old, I had Brooks. They were running sneakers, but they weren't adequately fit for my feet. So when I got these, it was like, oh my gosh, it was like I was running on clouds. It felt amazing. So that's a very, very, very second tip, besides the vitamins and the nutrition, is making sure you have great footwear. So let's get started. Depending on how far you're running up, let's go back to the insides. These are some other things that I take. First of all, energy. I love my Fizz Sticks from Arbonne. I take this about 20 or 30 minutes before I work out. And then this is something new that I got because I said, you know what, Tina, marathon's kind of long. You want to make sure you're properly equipped. So I started taking these Noons. They have them in the little bottles as well. Actually, hold on a second. I might have. You may see them in little packets like this. This is what I used to take. This is an empty one. I kept it for the video. But now I've upgraded to the actual packet here. And there's a little scoopy in here. And I take this during while you're sweating because it's super important to stay hydrated, to get the electrolytes going in your body. And this is a performance hydration drink. Scoop it out, drink it down, work it out, stay hydrated, and go longer, stronger with efficient carbohydrates and complete electrolytes. Super, super important. This flavor is strawberry lemonade, which I absolutely love. Okay, this next one here is post-recover. Super, 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 super important that you do something for recovery after your workout. So this is what I take after my workout. This is what I take during my workout. And this is what I take before my workout. Again, to make sure that the blood is flowing, everything's going good. Now, I forgot one of the vitamins I took. I'm a vegetarian, and I guess about a month ago, I noticed that my energy was kind of down. I was just like physically tired. So I said, you know what? I need more protein. So then I started eating more eggs. And then I was like, I still couldn't get all the protein. And I do take protein powder. Can you pass me that bag in the closet there, that Arbonne protein powder? Protein is super, super important. Again, going back to nutrition. So I love the chocolate per se. This is chocolate right here. I have vanilla as well. After you work out, you want to have protein and water. Super important. So that's what I take. That's 2 scoops. That's 20 grams of protein. Again, I still wasn't getting enough protein. So then I started eating fish. This is a vitamin I take. It's called Blood Builder. Again, because I'm vegetarian, well now pescatarian. I want to make sure I get more in there. Okay, let's get to the point. The nuts and the bolts. Little tipper, I'm not scared of the sun, but healthy. Sunscreen, I use this Sun Sports screen right here. Now, depending on how far you're running, this is what I usually put around my waist. And this is usually my toilet tissue holder. So in here, I'll put my little toilet tissue. This isn't used tissue, this is good tissue. Because sometimes when you're running, you gotta go to the bathroom. 26 miles is a long way. And these are little energy scrunchies that I take as well. Every 3 miles, you want to take one of these. And again, it just boosts energy. And trust and believe, it really works. Because the first time I did like 15 miles, 17. And I didn't have this. And I was just like, and actually one time we did 15 and I didn't have any water with me. I'm like, are you crazy, Tina? Water is super, super important. So every 3 hours. And then I will carry this with me. This is my little water bottle. This is a good one for short runs. So if you're doing short runs, little sip here, drink it in, little water bottle here. Now, when you're doing a marathon, it's usually like 4 or 5 hours. It's kind of long. And when you're training, at least me, I had to get up extra early in the day. So this is a light that I use. I put it on my head like this. And this is what I use when I'm running in the mornings. Now, if it's a long run, like what I did this weekend, I've got this jacket here that I put on with, then there's water in the back. So when I'm running, just like, I can scoop it up here. So, oh, and also I might put like some extra food in here, like a protein bar or something like that, or smashed up banana. But this is what it looks like when I'm training. So I'll be doing these videos once a week, up to 6 weeks now. I don't have any long runs this week. I'm so excited. On Friday, Saturday, I don't know what day, Friday. Yes, Friday. I ran 20 miles, my first time ever. It was so amazing. I wanted to start at 4, but I didn't really start till like either 4:15 or 4:30. It took me about 5 hours, but I did it. I felt strong. My knees were super strong. So I might go for a pedicure today. See you on this journey. Bye.